Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more 0 Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we've got ExCaL against SiZe once again. And we're on the map. 0 Hour carrier is over. We have big SiZe down in the south with the China infantry in the orange color. And then over in the north side, we have ExCaL with the purple GLA vanilla. So, this is just another one of the games from the personal money bet, so I believe. One of the earlier games, but not the first two, but maybe like the third, fourth, something like that. And obviously SiZe lost that initial game, the stealth against GLA, that we did see already. But SiZe infantry here. I'm expecting a very strong performance. His infantry in general is very, very strong. He's keeping his CC. He's scared of getting dozer hunted there by ExCaL, which ExCaL does go for sometimes. SiZe is sending a minigunner over to this right side, expecting there could be a worker there to put some pressure on, but he's sending a doze there as well, so probably going to be a bunker there, I think. Maybe he's going to do a tank hunter in there, and then maybe a bunker with a minigun or something like that. I'll probably stop most things going across, because the technical will just run into the mines, or yeah, anything will just run into the mines. It's actually a flamer, the first unit here from SiZe, and he's actually sending a dozer over to the left hand side. There is an RPG there though, so that dozer probably will go down for free. ExCaL is getting the oil. He's gone for a fast oil grab there with the rebel. Technical comes straight down the middle. No veterancy there on the technical. But if that's a mistake or intentional, potentially intentional. ExCaL has brought 2 units, potentially, I keep saying potentially, 2 RPGs, and it is 2 RPGs. I don't know if he's seen that SiZe has kept his CC, I think he probably has. ExCaL got 1 oil, and this flamer's cleared out that bunker over here. RPGs go down, this technical still exists though, so it can still pressure these trucks, but there's a bunch of infantry here, so it shouldn't cause too much of a problem. One unit has gone down there. I think that's to the bunker there of SiZe. Only 1 RPG inside of it. I think that tunnel there is going to get denied. This technical is living on the edge. Very, very low HP. But it is still providing a little bit of an annoyance there for SiZe. SiZe dropping down a bunker in an interesting position. Probably wants to start capturing these supplies. But even though that bunker gets placed down, are still susceptible to attacks from the front, but I suppose he's got those 2 bunkers. That technical does get cleared up eventually. ExCaL with the economic advantage right now, and he's already making a palace over here on this right hand side. Quite passive from both players. I know that technical did a little bit of aggression there, but didn't really achieve all too much. And actually, yeah, SiZe very passive as well, obviously keeping his CC, quite a fast third supply. Tunnel there goes down, bit of a late pop there from ExCaL. Turns out to be a decent one though. Just taking out everything inside of there, and he gets himself some scrap as well. That tunnel very, very close to going down. And here another building being captured, and that is the refinery there on the right hand side. This building now going to be occupied. SiZe loving his bunkers. Going to go and grab his oil over here on this left-hand side. Technical coming in for ExCaL. Again, no veterancy. And that is, I would have said a decent TNT. Could have been perfect. Could have taken out that outpost as well as stopping the oil cap, but suddenly that now looks all right for SiZe because the TNT got completely wasted in the end. It only killed one minigunner, and SiZe is actually going to capture it with his spare minigunner. So actually SiZe is in an okay position. He's actually getting a 4th supply as well, very, very fast. SiZe on 4 supplies, kept his CC, getting his oil. Gets a little bit of XP for capturing the oil there. Is it 5 XP? There's DoMiNaToR out now, but there's a lot of outposts here for big SiZe. DoMiNaToR comes in with a snipe, kills, I think, 2 RPGs there. SiZe has placed down this bunker, but it is still getting attacked pretty easy. Toxin Tractor there cleared out them 2 buildings. And then this bunker was not occupied at all. SiZe is going to chase this with his Flamer. A quads pop here from ExCaL. That Flamer, I think, is going to go down without achieving all too much. ExCaL re-garrisons the building. ExCaL only collecting on 4 workers and 3. Ideally should be 5 and 5 at the very minimum. There's a Flamer here. Quads are going to engage that to stop that, but there are 4 outposts making their way over to ExCaL's base. There's actually a Scud launcher here from ExCaL. If that pops open this, then surely the other stuff there should be able to clear things up. The angry mob there just in time as well. Scud launcher rains down. SiZe is interestingly ahead in terms of the XP. But that Scud launcher did cause a lot of damage. SiZe now coming in from the rear here on this position. He's going to clear ExCaL fully from the middle if he's able to take this out, which is looking like he will be able to. So ExCaL is only going to have control of his sides then, really. That bunker has that refinery. But that whole area now has been cleared out there by big SiZe. Good idea to actually turn around and actually attack that tunnel from the back. ExCaL didn't or wasn't able to do anything about that. And SiZe is the one collecting now on 4 supplies, and ExCaL only on 2. And even his 2, he's only got, well, 6 workers now between him. He should have like 6 on 1, really. He's collecting on 3 and 3. Okay, Scud launcher causing damage from range now. Did take a little bit of HP off these trucks. SiZe now on his propaganda. There is a quad making its way down this right hand side. SiZe just goes in for the brute force attack. Jean-Michel having a field day. But a hell of a lot of ExCaL's vehicles went down there. Pretty much, well, every single one on the screen there. For 1 outpost. This quad kind of just chilling. SiZe with a bunch of flamers here. Ooh, interesting. He clears out the bunker without having to actually just brute force kill it. This quad is kind of just chilling, but by the time it actually attacks, those trucks will probably have mined out that supply. Angry mob there gets cleared up, and ExCaL is going to lose this refinery. That bunker goes down. Flamer there is actually still intact. Actually, a Flamer making its way towards ExCaL's base. 2 trucks there do go down. I wonder if ExCaL is going to be able to stop this Flamer or even notice it. Flamer's got a choice. He can either go for that market, which is pretty much a dead cert, or he can go for this oil. Angry mob here trying to cause damage in the middle. Flamer looking like he's going to get the oil, actually. Ooh, SiZe. That was a guaranteed kill there on the oil, but he's just suicided it. That's a shame there for SiZe. I think that means he's got retaliation mode on. If he'd have just left it chilling there, probably could have killed the oil very, very easy. So yeah, big mistake there from SiZe. Jean-Michel finally goes down, but did take quite a few units with him. Quite a few snipes, and actually suicided a outpost there from the splash damage. SiZe still collecting here from the middle. SiZe actually floating a lot of cash. He's made an airfield. I think he will be going napalm mix. Ooh, Dozer gets picked off. That oil's going to go down. So yeah, ExCaL is actually going to be an oil ahead, even though that Flamer there earlier, you would have thought it would have been the other way around. ExCaL would eventually lose this quad. It is a Vet 3 quad. That'll give SiZe level 3. ExCaL is already level 3. He is dropping down his CC and getting the bounty money. ExCaL still only collecting on 6 workers though, and that's over 2 supplies. Here comes the carpet bomb. So I'm still collecting from this side as well. Carpet bomb could be on the palace. Between there, it would be pretty nice as well. I think he is going for the palace, actually. Big attack here from SiZe. DoMiNaToR is back in action. Palace does go down to the level 2 artillery, as well as the carpet. And SiZe is looking in pretty dominating form, to be honest. How is ExCaL going to hold that now against these outposts? I think he squeezed a few angry mobs out. But there is a Lotus behind the CC. I don't know if ExCaL is necessarily going to remember, but there is a Lotus there. I think he's thinking about saving his oil, thinking about other stuff. But meanwhile, that Lotus is actually going to get right into the back of the base there of ExCaL. Maybe SiZe is going to actually try and capture this. Yeah, he is. He's actually going to try and capture it rather than just destroy it. I suppose if you got complete control of that area, it now puts the pressure on ExCaL, because if he doesn't reclaim this area, then that oil is just going to belong to SiZe. But the downside there for SiZe is if ExCaL does reclaim this area, he will be able to capture it back. But that's a decent mines. Nice MiG napalm hit there. That is legendary there from SiZe. Completely clinical. And the Lotus is capturing a market. Yeah, ExCaL is getting torn apart at the moment in these last few minutes, that is for sure. SiZe could do with a couple more trucks there. He's still got that oil. Actually pushing now into the main base. His outpost taking a little bit of damage, but ExCaL is taking so much damage. Look at the XP now for SiZe. 3,000 XP there for SiZe. And ExCaL also needs to worry about this, the Lotus. I think the Lotus will get found now without capturing anything else. SiZe's got the subliminal meshing. I always recommend that upgrade. And he's actually disabled a quad. I think actually if you disable the radar van here, it's probably going to be good. But is he actually just going to go and use this time now to capture another market? That's really causing ExCaL problems. Will ExCaL be able to save that in time? He's got AP ammo. Going to be close. I think he's going to get it. SiZe has got a market. He could actually sell that, get 1,250 back. And he does. He gets the money back as well. Did it actually add to his thing? I wasn't paying attention to what it was before, but I think it did. But yeah, SiZe fighting now 5k. He comes in with a MiGs, hits another tunnel. Working his way towards level 5. He's actually level 4 now. Here comes another carpet bomb. And ExCaL is getting obliterated, actually. At this stage, I don't really know what you probably meant to do as the GLA. Probably at least picking off the trucks is the bare minimum of what he does need to do. AP ammo is definitely helping, taking down these trucks as fast as they can. I think here, yeah, the pivotal moment actually was SiZe clearing that tunnel and clearing this whole area, because that was ExCal's stronghold there in the mid. I mean, sometimes you can, if you still hold on to the sides, you can kind of pincer in the middle and still punish the infantry collecting in the middle. But actually, I think SiZe is probably a little bit too strong now. It's got all these MiGs, massive ground armies. It's got the better support powers. And this map's quite like Tournament Desert, which is one of SiZe's, or maybe SiZe's absolute strongest map. Remember, I said, do you want to play Tournament Desert to him once? And he said it's his second home. And this map is completely the same design, really. Quite a lot of losses on both sides there, but I feel like it's more painful for ExCaL because I think he's lost his entire army. ExCaL only got a few units left inside of his tunnel, whereas SiZe has got 3k. He's flying around with the MiGs. He's got an army on the left. He's got this army on the right. The MiGs can easily just pick off that angry mob we just saw. Ooh, one MiG does go down to RPG. It's quite rare, that, actually, because the RPG is not actually that good at shooting air units. Generally have to fly right over him for an extended period of time. Here comes a Scud launcher. Gonna miss its target, though. The Palace has got nothing inside of it as of right now, so this Palace will probably go down very quick. And the Scud launcher is probably going to hit here. Yeah, SiZe is playing good today, man. He is playing good here in this game. One outpost went down, but he's killed in return. A Palace and the Scud launchers is worth it, especially when you're economically ahead. He's been collecting on 4 supplies for absolutely ages. I think a couple more trucks here is necessary. I think you can clear that rubble by placing a scaffold down and actually start collecting from here. But I don't think SiZe is feeling too much pressure. I think he's just playing this nice and slow. He's even making hackers. He's got an internet center. Crazy guy. ExCaL trying to push on this left-hand side. Artillery comes in, kills a market, I believe that was. 2 MiGs go down. But now you would imagine that these outposts combined with the MiGs should be able to take all of this out. Another MiG goes down, but every single quad here is going down. ExCaL is on 6k. He is still playing because he just spent some cash. But he's got to be thinking sometime soon it's probably time to quit, because SiZe is everywhere on the map. He probably has 90% of the map control. ExCaL can hold out somehow to like level 5. Sneak attack and frag spawn, that can change things, but the thing is, you're going to be a while before you get there. Here comes another carpet bomb. That's actually just on the barracks. Squid launcher rains some damage down there on the infantry. There is mines there, so that terrorist will go down, but the terrorist does clear a lot of mines though. Obviously the big detonation there. Wow, EMP. SiZe is level 5. Is there going to be a mini going to drop? Would say it's probably not really worth it. You might be able to drop it in the back there and kill a few workers and be annoying. But ExCaL is hanging on, man. He's got barracks being built. There's a Lotus back in action though, so that CC is probably next. Scud launcher again, and maybe that outpost will go down. ExCaL may be guessing where the units are and not quite getting it.
I'll make the sacrifice.
Not many units inside of his tunnel. SiZe now building a bunker down here. It's pretty much a free kill there for SiZe. ExCaL runs into the outpost, then runs into the mines, nearly loses every single quad again. And ExCaL has been defeated. What a clinical performance there from SiZe. He, it's clearly good on this style of map. I think maybe the aggression could have been a little bit better from ExCaL in the beginning. Did he know SiZe was going to play so passive, keeping the CC and stuff like that? I think if you come in with a TNT, hit the war factory, and then do like a tunnel quad RPG push, I think SiZe could take a lot of damage there early on. But the thing is, you don't know what the opponent is going to be going for. You don't know if he's going to be going for a helix. You don't know if he's going to be going for, I don't know, a truck rush, or is he going for war factory barracks and selling his CC? Yeah, what is he going for? ExCaL chose to play that more passively, and maybe that was the wrong thing to do. I don't think there was many mistakes on both sides there. I think it was just quite passive all round. ExCaL got the oil sooner. But SiZe was on 4 supplies and oil very, very fast. SiZe's one of his mistakes was not killing that oil there on the left-hand side. I think that flamer could have ended the game quicker, because ExCaL would have been oilless much, much sooner. So yeah, GG, all played. Very, very high-level game indeed, and very, very strong performance indeed from Big SiZe.